Hello everyone. So today we will revise Geography Chapter 1, The Earth in the Solar System. During daytime, we see various objects around us due to sunlight, while at night we can't see objects around us, but we see many tiny objects hanging in the sky. Among them, moon is the largest, but we don't see the same shape of moon every night. We see the different phases of moon. These shapes increases. First we see crescent shape, then gradually it increases, and then we see the full circle means full moon, or again its shapes start decreasing. In this way, we see different phases of moon. All these objects in the sky are called celestial bodies or heavenly bodies. It seems they are same in characters, but they differ in their characters that we will study in this chapter. First, we will study about solar system. Solar system means the family of the sun, from which our planet Earth belong, means we belong. Solar system is defined as a system exists between the sun as a head and other celestial bodies like planets, satellites, comets, asteroids, meteoroids, etc. together make a family, a system called solar system. Thus, we can say that our solar system is made up by celestial bodies called the sun, the planets, satellites, comets, asteroids, and meteoroids. All these celestial bodies differ in characters from each other. First, stars, the celestial bodies having their own heat and light which they radiates in all directions. Example, the sun. The sun is the head of the solar system. It is a star because it produces light and heat. It is at the center of the solar system around which all planets, all other celestial bodies move. Next celestial bodies which are the important member of solar system are planets. A planet is a celestial body which orbiting a star means move around a star, an orbit a path on which any celestial body moves. So all planets move on their fixed orbit around the sun. There are 8 planets in the solar system. The closest planet is Mercury, then Venus, third nearest is Earth, fourth Mars, Jupiter, then Saturn, then Uranus, and farthest planet from our sun is Neptune. Planets are also called wanderer because planets have two types of motions. One is revolution, means they move around the sun on fixed path, that is revolution, that is why they are called wanderer. And also planets have another motion in which they spin on their axis called rotation. Now one by one we will learn more about all the planets. First, Mercury, which is the closest planet to the sun. It is very hot. It does not have any moon. It takes 58 days to rotate on its axis and complete revolution in 88 days. The temperature on this planet ranges between 465 degrees Celsius to 184 degrees Celsius. The part of the Mercury, the surface of Mercury which faces the sun, high temperature received, and the part which remains away very cold, minus 184 degrees Celsius temperature is recorded. Venus is the second nearest planet to the sun. It is hottest planet. The temperature recorded on it is 449 degrees Celsius. It also does not have any moon. It completes rotation in 243 days and revolve around the sun in 224 days. Means it takes more time in rotation than revolution around the sun. Venus is also known as morning star or evening star. Third nearest planet to the sun is our Earth, on which we live. It completes rotation in 24 hours, while it takes 365 days to move around the sun, means complete one revolution, that is 1 year. It has one moon. Next to Earth is Mars at fourth place from the sun. It is resembles like Earth. It has two moons. Its atmosphere is mainly composed of carbon dioxide. The biggest volcano in the solar system is found on this planet. Between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter, numerous celestial bodies are found in a belt called asteroid belt. It consists of different shapes of rocks, gases, dust particles, etc. See in the diagram of solar system asteroid belts. It is said that they are the result of explosion of a giant planets which were orbiting between Mars and Jupiter. Next planet to the sun is Jupiter, which is largest among all the planets of solar system. It has over 63 moons and a ring found around it, which is collection of space rocks. See the facts about Jupiter. Jupiter is the fifth planet from the sun. It is one of the outer planets because it is located outside the asteroid belt. Jupiter is the largest planet in our solar system. It takes 12 years to orbit the sun, means it revolves around the sun in 12 years, and Jupiter has a stronger gravity than the Earth. Saturn is the second largest planet in the solar system and placed at sixth position from the sun. Its duration of rotation is 10 hours 39 minutes, means rotate very fast, and it takes 29.5 years in completing one revolution around the sun. It has more than 60 moons. Uranus, third largest planet and placed at seventh position from the sun. It has 27 moons. This planet is extremely tilted and a gas called methane found, which gives us blue color as it absorbs the red light. It completes rotation in 18 hours and takes 84 years to move around the Sun. Neptune, the farthest planet from the Sun. It has also blue color due to presence of methane. It has 13 moons and it completes rotation in 16 hours while takes 164 years to orbit the Sun. Besides this, there are other celestial bodies resembling planets called dwarf planets because they don't have fixed orbit. The planets revolve around the Sun from the fixed distance from the Sun, but these planets distance from Sun is not fixed. That is why they are called dwarf planets. Next celestial bodies which are found in solar system are called meteoroids, and these meteoroids become meteor or meteorites. How we will see one by one. First, meteoroid. Meteoroids are the celestial bodies found in the shape of rocks of different shape and size, moves freely in space around the Sun. They don't have fixed path. Sometimes these meteoroids come close to the Earth, and due to gravitational pull, it enters the Earth's atmosphere and start burning due to friction with the molecules of the air. Then it becomes meteor. It gets completely burnt into atmosphere. But if it doesn't burnt in atmosphere, then fall alive, burning alive on the Earth, and it becomes meteorite. Besides this, we will see some other terms, constellations. When you observe minutely in the sky, you can see group of stars forming definite patterns. So these are called constellations. See, Ursa Minor, Ursa Major, and many more constellations are found. Next is galaxy. Like our sun, there are millions of stars. Clouds of dust and gases together make galaxy. This is our galaxy. Our galaxy is called Milky Way galaxy or Akash Ganga. Universe, million of galaxies, which are a group of millions of stars, clouds of dust and gases together make universe. So that's all for today. Thank you.